Hey guys, what's up? It's Jamie, and finally I've been chaining this monster, and I've been doing it for quite a while. I'll show you how I've been doing it. You kind of push him to the side, you push him towards the zone so that when you eventually kill him, he's right beside the zone. And I'll show you how many chains I'm at. Right now I'm on chain 49. So that's pretty good. And I'll show you how it's done. Push him right to the edge, and then when he dies, you fucking just zone, and then he's as good as respawned. And if you take a look here, I actually have 2 grand armors now. The camera, it's kind of hard to see, but it has 61 armor, and it also increases your strength when you put it on, so it's amazing. One of the things that was kind of confusing to me, I did it a bunch of times with and I kept chaining the rare monster, and I kept thinking it just wasn't dropping the item, because I'd pick up the loot and then run through the zone, and it would only show that I got the first. It would only show when you run through the zone, it only shows the first part of the loot that you got. You can pick up the loot, and you can get even three pieces of 3 items from the loot. But if you zone quick, it'll only show the first one, not the other one. So I just kept fighting. I kept fighting the monster, thinking he just wasn't dropping it. As you can see, I was at chain 50, which is huge. That means I killed it 50 times, zoning it back and forth. And I looked at my items because I was like, maybe I got them, and I was just I wasn't sure. So I looked, and I had 2 grand armors, and I was like, oh my god, thank you. Wow. And if you look, the armor is amazing. I'm very happy about this, and I hope you learned a little bit. I might keep chaining this guy just because in case I want a third one. If I want to use grand armor on all my characters, that's possible. And I just really wanted to show you guys how I did it. Push him to the edge. Push him as close as you can. He'll teleport around, which is kind of tricky, but you just push him. And if you can't get the item before zoning, just book it, because you really want to keep zoning him back and forth, or else he just won't spawn. So he has protect on, so you usually just DC. And as you can see, once you keep zoning him, you could really chain him an infinite amount of times if you wanted. So here, I'm gonna do it one more time. Look, there's the item. Oh wow, I just got the 3rd suit of grand armor, which is perfect. And alright, so I think I have 3 armors now, don't I? Let's take a look. And yes, I do have 3 grand armors. And I remember when I was starting this playthrough, I was level 77, and now I'm 86 on all of my guys, which is fucking ridiculous. That's about all for the Necrohol of Nabudis. It was a pretty cool dungeon. in my opinion. And really, you could just keep chaining this guy over and over again through this zone, which is kind of unique. But I'm done with him, so I think I'm gonna maybe kill him one more time and then just fucking let him run wild. Berserk on Bosch, Berserk on Ash. Berserk is amazing. Berserk works so well. And I'm going to kill him this final time, and then I'm just going to leave the Necrohol of Nabudis. Once you chain him this high, I was on chain 53, which is probably why I got the armor more often. But what is also pretty cool is that now that I have the armor, I don't really need to be fucking around this area that much more, because that's kind of the only reason why I was in this area. It did take me a really long time to do it, but it pays off. Yeah, and like I said before, it was kind of confusing when you pick up the loot and you aren't, because there's this one item that you keep getting that this monster keeps dropping, and it's not the grand armor. It's the other thing that he drops, and it's called like some I forget what it is, Grimoire tail or something, and it's really annoying because every time you pick up the loot, it says you got one of these tails, and not the armor. But really, you might have already gotten the armor because as you zone, it really just throws you off because you keep thinking that you're only getting the shitty item when really you might have already gotten the grand armor, and you just are doing it for no reason. And really, I probably got it a long time ago, but I really was getting annoyed because my guys are really close to dead. I should probably put my gambits on. Oh yeah, and another kind of trick that I did was you definitely need to turn your gambits off, because if you don't, your guy will just start casting shit and fucking you'll just die. I'm almost out of the Necrohol, but I hope you guys like this playthrough. It's not really a playthrough, actually, it's a let's play. So if you guys liked it, you might want to pick up this game. It's really fun, actually. And I'll see you guys later.